Hi, it's been a while since I've had a personal message versus promoting a webinar or upcoming program I have across the country. This one's personal. This one's kind of an update, what I've been up to and what I'm looking toward for this year. I recently had my 52nd birthday. And what a lot of people do on New Year's Eve, they look at like last year, they look at kind of what they've achieved and maybe goals and things that they want to look at for the upcoming year. I do that on my birthday. And I not only look back on goals and kind of what was achieved, but I also look at having a focus or even a word of the year. My word of the year last year was courage. And courage is, a lot of people can define it as maybe something that frightens you or something you need to be brave about, fearless or bold. Well, I did something courageous this past year. I rebranded my website, I rebranded my offering, and I really wanted to look at where I was going in the next chapter of my life and in my career. So, and you may think, why do you need courage for that? Well, it's amazing. As a marketing consultant and marketing director, I can write a marketing plan for someone like that, and I could spend all day working with clients about marketing strategies, techniques, and how to be smart. But to focus on me in marketing and my business development was I don't know, it was a little hard, but it took courage. And I'm very excited that I have my new website, amykdilisio.com. But it didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen by myself. I surrounded myself with some amazing supportive family and friends and cheerleaders and some experts. One particular person I wanted to do a shout out is Christy Privet. She has her own company, 217 Marketing. She not only believed in me, she strengthened the courage that I had in myself so I could get this done, so have my vision become a reality. But I'm going to share more about my rebranding process soon, but which kind of leads me to my rebranding, talking about courage last year and my 52nd birthday, which my word for this year is hope. Hope really is kind of like your desire that something's going to happen, or kind of like a optimistic state of mind. And for most of you who know me, I am typically really positive and very optimistic. Although recently there's been a lot of grumpy pants happening. I'm sure for you can relate to that. But I think we all need some hope right now. So as part of my rebrand and looking at my offering and programs that I'm going to offer this year, hope is one of those. And you also will see not only new sessions, but I'm also going to be providing messages of hope, at least monthly, if not more. And I'm kind of continuing on my own path and my journey with my sister about mental health, mental well-being. And I think hope is small but mighty. And as much as I love grit and perseverance and resilience, I think that's all great. But I think hope is really the fuel that kind of creates that grit for happening. It really keeps you long term. So stay tuned for messages of hope and for other inspiring messages and more updates from me about how I'm doing on my year of hope. And as Winston Churchill says, fear is a reaction. And I know we've been having a lot of fear lately. However, hope is a decision. So I hope that you will make a decision and decide to be hopeful with me, because I think that there's definitely a power of one, power of not just one person to be positive, but also be optimistic for the future. I'm optimistic that 2021 is going to be a lot better. And I'm hoping that you will be hopeful and optimistic with me, because when there's that power and potential of more people being hopeful, I really truly feel that sky is a limit. So stay tuned for more updates, and until then, be well.